Hi, this is me, Ruowen Huang. Before I begin, let me first introduce myself. My name is Ruowen Huang. I'm an author, spirit coach, and also a psychic. It has been a while, long while, before I do a proper episode. But anyway, since we have gone through all the tough time this year, I felt it will only make sense for me to share a little bit of visualized healing. Throughout the years, due to COVID, there are a lot of people or various disease, there are a lot of people would try to contact me and wondering how they can help either themselves or other people to heal. Many people would claim like, well, I'm not a psychic, I really don't know how to heal someone. This very particular episode just really want to share with you all, you don't necessarily have to be a psychic to heal someone, since power of thought is such strong force and everybody has it. I highly recommend everybody have ability to help. Of course, any disease or anything, let me say it again, please go to talk to the doctor. This very particular episode just to share with you, aside from the professional advice, what other thing can you do? Many people would believe psychic is very much like the doctor, understand where you need help, therefore providing you help. After years of study, I realized people have perception. The perception, what I believe is wrong, not necessarily is wrong for you. So the best way to do the healing is actually understand you or synchronize with you, therefore can sense where the off balance is and using the nature force to help you reach that balance that you needed. That is very simple concept, but not everybody can be empath. Not everybody can really synchronize with the others. So in that case, what can we do? Try to avoid using your own perception. Mind you, we are human, we got perception. You will first have to let go of your perception so you are able to sync with others. So since you do not know how you can synchronize with others, instead of offering the help that you think that would help them, which many of you must have experienced at how people try to give you the advice, but that simply doesn't apply to your life. So the best way to do is to visualize the wholeness. If you do not understand what the wholeness is, you can very much observe in all kind of nature or relationship or just about anything. I would say when you see an apple like really call your name and want you to eat them, you sense that wholeness. When you see a wonderful dish, just the way you like it, then you sense that wholeness. When you see two couples really loving each other even without word, then you sense that wholeness. Do you know where I'm trying to get with this? It's really try to understand what the wholeness is. Something that you feel complete, something you feel whole, and then the universe really try to demonstrate that in all area for you to let you understand. When you go to the field, see all the flower blooming everywhere, spring is coming, then you have that sense of wholeness as well. So the reason I want to use this one as an example is because not everybody can be empath. Not everybody can really scan your body and know exactly what went wrong with you. But everybody can have visualization. Everybody can imagine what the wholeness is for you. So if you know where I'm getting at with this, then you will understand. By understanding what the wholeness sense is for you, even though you are not a psychic, even though you do not have any particular skill to be able to scan for other people, you will at all times able to send your blessing. You will be at all time able to send what we call healing energy. Why the healing energy is very simple. It's basically a bubble that got a hole, and you will try to mend that hole. Since you do not know where that hole is, you will concentrate your mindset or your visualization on that wholeness, that it was still complete, and then it is still a whole. So what I really want you to do is, throughout all the exercise I've been asking you guys to do, I would say breathing. Breathing is very important. The reason breathing is very important is because it helps us clear our emotion. Since emotion is such a heavy, kind of long wave and heavy vibration, it does take slow pace for you to breathe it all out. So for emotion to come out, you cannot breathe out with your nose. You do have to breathe out with your mouth. So while you slowly count to 25, I said that in so many episodes, so I highly recommend you guys to go back and research it. Breathe through your nose and breathe out with your mouth, and count it as slow as you can. If you're not quite sure how slow is slow, it's very simple. It comes to a momentum that you feel the air seems a bit hard to come out. That is basically where the emotions vibration is. So by slowly counting down, you will feel, even though at the beginning you feel the air is very hard to come out, but slowly it will all come out as you're breathing out. So when you slowly release all the emotion that you have in you, you will be able to really connect with your body. That is your soul connecting with your body. Then let's imagine the wholeness. What is whole to you? What is complete to you? What's that sense that ever happened in your life? It could be a food, it could be a relationship, it could be in nature, it could be in animal. When you see something and you have that sense of content, you most likely know that is a sense of wholeness. If you're not quite sure what that is, just imagine a perfect bubble, a perfect circle, and then it was all wrapping around, protective, and then there's no hole around it that would be able to get penetrated. So try to visualize that. Now you really want to use this energy directed to someone. If you have a lot of things in your head, it really doesn't help. So clear your mind first. Then after you imagine that wholeness, understand who it is that you want to direct the energy to. It could be someone, it could be yourself, it could be your partner, it doesn't matter. But imagine how complete they are. Instead of before, people tend to think like, oh, you are sick, you are ill, oh, poor you, oh, you are lesser good. But really the better way to do it is imagine how complete they are, how they are the place they should be, and how fulfilled they will eventually become. So anyway, I just thought I'd make this really quick episode for many of you. I know you spend a lot of time at home worrying about the pandemic. You really don't know what other thing can you do. And then there's really something you wish you can help. Many of us are not psychic. Many of us are not a doctor. Aside from going to the doctor, waiting for doctor's advice, there are things you can do. And you can do that every day. You can do that anytime. But instead of trying to basic thing, when people see fire, we think, okay, the way to heal the fire is really putting off the water. But there's so many ways to do that, right? So maybe fire doesn't need to be put off. Maybe you can use the air to control the fire. Maybe there are a lot of things that you can do with it. So what I'm here to suggest you guys, instead of try to make it so complicated, there are easier way you can do to helping other people, helping yourself, is try to visualize that wholeness. Try to imagine how complete you have become, they will become, and therefore slowly giving them that healing energy that they need. So anyway, hope this episode give you guys a little idea. Again, if you like what I'm doing, you can always join me live on Facebook, or go to subscribe my YouTube channel or my website in ruowen.com. Till then, next time. Bye.